Well, good afternoon, everybody. How are we doing today? Hello. Everyone that's hanging out over there, why don't you come on over here by the high jump? We've got an exciting event we want you to be a part of. And come on over and get close before we can make these athlete introductions. Well, good afternoon again. My name is Lewis Johnson, in town with my NBC team getting ready to broadcast the Marathon Olympic Trials tomorrow on NBC, tomorrow from 12 to 3 Eastern. Look forward to you guys and being able to enjoy that, and we're excited about it. But for right now, we're going to take you into an experience that is going to be quite unique. As you see these athletes lining up, I'll introduce them in just a second. We are 146 days away from the opening ceremony in Tokyo. Yes, round of applause for that. Some dreams are going to come true. And everybody here should know that the U.S. team is the hardest team to make on the planet. That is no joke, for sure. And the marathon athletes are going to have their opportunity tomorrow. Top 3, men and women, will be heading to Japan for that. The Atlanta Track Club has done a tremendous job. They've been working long and hard to prepare and execute the marathon trials. Of course, they want everybody who is going to run as a regular athlete to have a great experience. So I know they've done a tremendous job, and we look forward to seeing what they do tomorrow. I want you guys to say hello, and Eric Hides, give a wave. He's back there. Eric, wave, say hello. He is the performance director, the high performance director at the Atlanta Track Club, been working hard to get this event ready along with other things. So Eric, great job by you and your team. And he and his team have really been all about providing support and opportunity for athletes from 6 to 80 and everybody in between. All right, so back to tomorrow's big stage. As I mentioned, there are going to be 3 men and 3 women who will secure their trip to Tokyo. And just think about where we are, everybody. Atlanta, Georgia. The Olympic legacy was cemented here in 1996 when this city hosted the games with the world watching. And now, tomorrow, Atlanta will act as the gateway to Tokyo with the U.S. Olympic Marathon Trials, with the entire country watching once again. So as a part of securing the trials, the Atlanta Track Club promised to inspire the next generation of athletes. And through so many different innovative events, such as tomorrow's high school 4x1 mile relay, that will use the exact same starting line and finish line as the marathon. That's pretty cool. And today's first ever Pro-Am high school high jump and shot put competitions. I think that deserves a round of applause. Gonna be great. You guys are ready? And it's all about seeing these young athletes early in their athletic careers begin their own Olympic journeys. Today's Pro-Am will pair an athlete in their peak performance of their career, and we're talking NCAA All-Americans, USA Track and Field National Champions, and even an Olympic gold medalist will be here later on today. And we're going to pair them up with high school athletes standing atop the rankings of Georgia's track and field community. And together they're going to compete for you, right in front of you, for glory. And more importantly, we want them to build a friendship. Hopefully it's something that will be formed, that these young athletes will be inspired to pursue their career with excellence. While the marathon is being highlighted tomorrow, track and field is about more than just distance running, as you guys know. Our sport is one that brings together the power, speed, agility, and grace. And today we do so with this intention to inspire folks right here in this unique setting in the Georgia World Congress Center. So we're going to highlight these awesome athletes, and hopefully they'll all be inspired to continue to pursue their dreams. And with that, here's how it's going to work. We'll have 4 high jump teams. 1 high school athlete is paired with a professional jumper, and the team with the highest combined height will win the competition. All the high school jumpers will jump first, and then we'll go to the starting heights for them. Progressions, we'll let you know about that. We'll take a 10-minute break, and then the professional athletes will jump next. And based on what the high school jumpers have done, the pros will know how high they need to go to try and win the competition. Make sense? I'm going to make sure that everybody gets the heights in metric, and then I'm going to convert it for you to empirical so we all know what's going on, all right? Okay, and as I introduce the teams, guys, get your phones ready. Up on the screen, you're going to see some hashtags, and we want you guys to pop these names and teams as the competition begins. All right, you ready to meet everybody? Okay, I can't hear you guys. You ready to meet the teams? There we go. All right, Team 1, Taylor and McCoy. This young lady is an 11th grader at Alexander High School, 2018 and 2019 state champion with a personal record of 5'9". It's Jasmine Taylor. Can I get some more? Now she's going to be paired up with the Olympic Trials qualifier, World Under 20 qualifier with a personal best of 6'4", Rachel Mccoy. Taylor and Mccoy, where are you guys at? Where are y'all at? Let's make some noise. All right. Next team is Spikes and Row. So Baldwin High School senior, 2018 state champion, 2019 state runner-up with a personal best of 5'8". It's Molly Spikes. Where's Molly? Oh, step forward, Molly. You got to wave your hands. There you go. And she's going to be paired up with an NCAA runner-up who has jumped 6'1" as a high school athlete, personal record of 6'2", Gilina Row. Hey, Gilina. All right, that's Spikes and Row right there. Next team, Jones and Smith. This young lady is a 12th grader from Harrison High School, 2019 Meet of Champions winner and Region 6A champion, 2018 Region 6A runner-up, Region champion, 100-meter hurdles, personal best of 5'7". Jordan Jones has done a lot already. All right, Jordan. And she's paired up with Olympic Trials qualifier, ACC champion with a personal best of 6'3", Meena Smith. Jones and Smith. All right. You guys are ready? Okay, gotcha. And then our final team, Team 4, is Marjorie and McPherson, an 11th grader from Newman High School, verbally committed to LSU for softball. What? Also plays basketball, really? And a personal best of 5'6". It's Kaylin KK Marjorie. Step forward and wave your hand, Kaylin. Let them see you. All right. All right, she's right next to a vet, an Olympian, two-time U.S. indoor champion with a personal best of 6'5", the one and only Anika Mcpherson. So these are the 4 teams, and I also want to do something that we never do. I want you guys to meet the officials that are going to handle everything today. Let's give a big round of applause to Kathy Spruill, Thomas Shinnick, and our scorekeeper is Phil Logan. Thank you, guys. All right. So as they move back to start getting ready, I'm going to give you guys just a little bit of information. Ladies, you are free. We're going to open the jumping for the high school athletes at 4 feet 10 inches. That's where they're going to start. And it's going to be a little bit different, a little bit lower than normal, because as you can see, the surface is not something that they usually compete on. But again, this is a pro-am exhibition event, so we want to make sure we keep it safe and manageable for the athletes. So they'll start off at 4'10". All the high school athletes will go first. We'll calculate where they are, and then a 10-minute break, and then we'll have the professionals jumping after that. You guys ready? Excited? All right. And at some point, you'll have a chance to get some selfies, some autographs, and we want to make this a fun opportunity for you guys today. So we'll kind of see them warm up, and we'll come back to you in just a second as they get ready. We got a little music, maybe? No music. All right. So I am standing here. Don't walk away, Mom. I am standing here with Jasmine Taylor's mom, Gina. Come on over here. And what you learn to do in this business is you don't ask, you just start talking, right? So come on over here, Mom. Now, I can imagine you've been going to track and field meets for a long time, right?
Yes.
What has this been like for your family to see her get ready for this?
You should be talking to my husband. Where?
No, I'm talking to you. Come on here. You're live on TV. You can't do that. You can't do that. Hey, how are you, sir? He's a talker with a family. Okay. So tell me what it's like for you guys as a family to watch your daughter out here.
Man, it's really exciting. You know, she's worked hard her whole life for this, and just to see her competing and learning from some of the other Olympians and collegiate athletes, it's amazing. So we're just out here enjoying it.
Seems to me that it's pretty neat when you have a chance to rub shoulders with somebody who's already doing what you want to do at that level. What have you guys talked about at home as she's gotten ready for this opportunity?
Just told her to have fun. You know, just go out fun, ask questions, learn, and enjoy the moment.
All righty. Any plans to celebrate this experience? You guys going to run the marathon tomorrow? You go run tomorrow?
Oh no, I'm going to Papacitos after this.
Popsicles?
Papacito.
Oh, Papacitos. Okay, I was going to say I haven't heard of that one. I might join you guys because I'm not running either. I'll be working, but I won't join it. You guys enjoy as a family, okay?
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank
You got it. That's the way we do it. All right, let's give her a hand. So Molly Spikes has already made it over 410. She is clear. Okay. And Jordan Jones just cleared over 410, so they are over very well.
And Jasmine Taylor.
So Jasmine Taylor and Kaylin Madry have passed on 410, and we're now heading up to 5 feet and a quarter inch. So the bar now moving up to 5 feet and a quarter inch. So already a little strategy being put into play. Molly? So Molly, you got your first jump in this program. What's this experience like for you to be out here?
I'm really excited to be here. First time being here. I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah. I'm assuming you've jumped in a lot of high school competitions, right? How is this different for you?
Ooh, the audience, it's a lot. A lot is different. Yeah.
A lot of people. All righty, very good. Well, have fun, okay? Good luck to you, absolutely. So that's Kaylin Madry, who just cleared 5 feet and a quarter. And who's up next? This is and Jordan Jones now back up for 5 feet and a quarter. All right, Jordan Jones is over. Looking easy. Thank you. Molly Spikes is now back up for 5 feet and a quarter. The only left-handed jumper jumping from the left side. Molly over easy, looking good.
Jasmine Taylor.
And Jasmine Taylor. Oh, and Jasmine with an easy clearance, way over the bar.
Going up to 5'2 and a quarter.
Really quick. All right, so things are moving fast now. The bar's going up to 5 feet 2 and a quarter inches.
Kaylin Madry.
All right, Kaylin Madry is now back up. The bar has been moved up to 5'2 and a quarter. First attempt. All right, and so a miss for Kaylin Madry. She'll have another attempt at that in just a moment.
Jordan Jones.
And so now Jordan Jones is up on the right runway. Okay, so a miss there.
Miss Spikes is up. Miss Taylor on deck. Miss
So back to the other side now. Molly Spikes is back up. All right, that's a nice clearance. Let's give her a hand. Come on now. You can give her more than this. There we go.
And this is Jasmine Taylor.
And Jasmine Taylor now back up again. All right, Jasmine is over. Where's the Jasmine Taylor cheering section? Where y'all at? There we go. You should be the loudest ones. There we go. And Kaylin Madry. Oh, that bar stays. How about that for Kaylin? Come on, guys. Give her a round of applause. Great jump. And Jordan Jones is back up. All right, little brush there, and that bar comes down.
Yeah, she'll have another.
So she'll have another attempt at that. So just imagine that you got to make adjustments on the fly. The competition's moving pretty quick. And the surface, again, is a little bit different than what everybody's used to. So this is a great test for all these athletes. In today's world, yeah. Today's world. There it is. Jordan Jones is over. Excellent. So everybody's over now. We're moving the bar up to 5 feet. 4 1/4. Jordan, part of doing a thing like this is all of a sudden here's a guy with a microphone. So how did you gut out that last jump? Tell us what you changed.
I had to back up a shoe a little bit just to get more speed to go over the bar. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, good, good. So great adjustment, backing up a little bit, getting some coaching, some help here. Great job moving up to the next bar. Good stuff. All right, so the bar has now gone up to 5 feet 4 1/4 inches. And who's up now?
So we got Kaylin Madry.
And this is Kaylin Madry, first attempt. Oh, wow, look at that. Stays on. Kaylin using those basketball hops to get over that bar. Great stuff.
Jordan Jones.
Yep. Okay, Jordan Jones' first attempt. She'll make some more adjustments and give that another shot. Molly Spikes is back up on the opposite side. Okay, that's a miss, but I'm sure she's going to keep working on that and figure it out. Anika, I noticed over here that every time your teammate comes over, you got your phone out. And so tell us what you're doing and how you're helping her out.
Basically, just recording it to let her see that her consistency must be the same for each height. No matter how high the bar goes, she's an excellent jumper.
Okay, and you're pointing that out to her on the phone, right?
Yes.
That's awesome. That's the use of technology. And that's a nice jump, Jasmine. That's a really nice jump by Jasmine Taylor. Nice height. And getting some good coaching and a thumbs up from over there. Okay. Jordan's going to figure that out. We'll go over here and bother Coach Tanner. She's like, oh, Lord, he's coming over here now.
Coach Robinson.
No, Coach Tanner, you're the one over here giving the instructions. When she gets back up, we'll have a little chat about how things are going, okay?
Okay.
Excellent, excellent. Slide up here. Oh, Molly Spike's coming down on that one, but she's going to make more adjustments. Jasmine, that's right.
Oh, I know. You do a good job.
How about that? Way to pull that out.
Anybody left? I mean, all left.
And that was Jasmine Jones. That's a great pickup there. 5'4" and a quarter. Excellent job.
So last attempt.
I'm Winnie, the track club. Hi, Winnie. How are you?
Molly, how about that? Yep. Now, do you guys see how these athletes are pulling these jumps out on the third attempt? That says a lot, doesn't it? Make the adjustments on a strange surface and a different deal where you're in a pro-am doing something completely different, but they still find a way to get that grind, that jump out in the third attempt. That says a lot about what they're capable of doing. Great stuff. Okay, so now the bar is moving up to 168. What does that mean? 168, and what does that mean? In English, please. Oh yeah, 5'6" and a quarter. That's it. Thank you so much, Eric. Eric Hines saving the day again. 5'6" and a quarter now. All right, so this is Kaylin Madry up with her first attempt at 5'6" and a quarter. All right, good attempt, good attempt. She's going to fix that. No question about it. Jordan Jones is now up, and she's going to make her first run at this next bar. Good speed, good speed. She'll get it fixed. And this is
Jasmine Taylor.
okay, so after she goes out, talk to
Okay.
All right, Jasmine Taylor is up on the runway. So it's actually Molly Spites up next. Here's Molly. Oh, that was close. All right. So Molly's going to regroup. And now we've got Jasmine Taylor up. Okay, so that's a miss, but she'll get that fixed. I want you guys to meet somebody. Brian Robinson, come over here, Coach. Another surprise interview. So, Brian, you coach Jasmine Taylor, right? And she is getting started into a new experience, but you were telling me some pretty incredible things, not just in terms of high jumping, but her abilities in other disciplines. Tell us about that.
Well, she finished fourth in the 800 last year, ran 2:15:47. She runs the 1600 and 520. She's run 19:08 for the 5K and 55 seconds for the 400.
Brian, that's a nice miss, nice bar clearance there for KK Madry. Excellent job. So we've got a strong 800-meter time, 400-meter time. What else?
She can run the 16. She runs cross country, even though she doesn't put a lot of mileage in. But she's also thrown the shot put over 30 feet in practice. So we think she could probably do about any event.
Yeah, so you sound like you've got a future heptathlete in your hands.
I think so. There's no doubt.
Yeah, great size. All right, great job by you and everything that's going on, okay? All righty. These coaches bringing these athletes along. Good stuff. All right, so Jordan Jones. That'll be her second miss, but she's got another chance to pull out a third attempt. Got to believe she's going to get it. You guys believe she's going to get it? There we go. It's a little quiet in here, everybody. Come on now. Here's Molly Spikes again. Oh, and that's going to be a tough miss for Molly. She's got one more attempt. They won't allow you to play any music out here? Not licensed for it. Oh, you're not? Okay. This is so quiet.
It's not really related.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Oh, and that's a tough miss there.
It's all right. You got it.
Don't stutter. Accelerate through. That's all you got to do, girl.
And Jasmine getting some good instructions from her coaches about her steps and speed and Jordan Jones, third attempt. Oh, close. Let's give Jordan a round of applause. What a competitor. Way to compete, Jordan. Third attempt? Okay. So another third attempt for Molly Spikes.
Every inch matters because team competition and that kind of stuff.
Thank you. Oh, that was so close. Let's give her a round of applause. Molly, excellent competition.
Still 5, 6 and a quarter. This is Taylor's last.
So the bar is still at 5, 6 and a quarter. And this will be the final attempt. And she's over.
So we're going up to 5, 7 and a quarter.
So that's huge as we get the little air jump there, because every centimeter, every inch counts in terms of winning this overall competition. Remember, the Pro-Am is a combined height from both the high school and the professional jumpers. So the higher the high schoolers get, it gives the pro jumpers a little bit better of a chance to try and get themselves to a W here today. Do you guys like the format? You enjoying it? Yeah? It's pretty different? Okay. Good. I'm enjoying this too. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll see this in Olympic competition. You guys do know that the mixed relay will make its debut in Tokyo, right? 4x4, 2 men, 2 women. Very unique stuff. So you never know what ground might be broken here today with this high jump. You think you like it, Anika? You like the mixed relay deal for the, yeah, we like that here? Okay, maybe we'll have a mixed high jump competition. What do you think one day?
That would be cool. That'd be awesome. I would like to see the men jump. So it's awesome. Yeah, definitely.
Good stuff. All right.
We're going to 5, 7 and a quarter now.
So now the bar's been moved up to 5, 7 and a quarter.
2 high schoolers.
We have 2 high schoolers left in the competition. Kaylin Madry and then Jasmine Taylor. So this will be the first attempt at 5, 7 and a quarter. Yeah, you see that speed she's generating. This run-up is pretty short.
Kaylin actually set a PR at the previous height.
Oh, she did?
That was her personal best.
Okay. Oh, that was close. Jasmine Taylor. Now watch, she's going to get some coaching instruction here. She comes back this way.
Second attempt. Kaylin Madry.
Oh, that bar stays up. Kayla Madry's second attempt. What a, that's a personal best. How about a PB? Let's give her a round of applause, guys. Come on, let's hear you. And right back on the phone there with Anika Mcpherson, showing her the jump to show where things went. Okay. Still a few more things to work on. So Jasmine has been called up. She's going to take a minute to gather her thoughts before she makes this final attempt. All right, let's send some good thoughts toward Jasmine Taylor to see if she can get over this bar, huh? Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's what I'm talking about. Jasmine, come here for a second. Come on, yeah, it's part of the deal now, huh? Come over here. So tell us how you were able to make the adjustments off 2 misses to gut that last jump out.
I just listened to my coach, and
What did she tell you?
she told me to keep my speed, and my partner did too.
And then I thought I saw right there as you were planting your foot, just an extra effort to kind of get up in the air. So you're transferring that speed from this way to this way, right? Tell me about doing that.
Well, I just had to remember to drive my knee and not just be lazy when I'm going up.
Awesome. We got another competitor. Let's give her a hand, guys. That's a great 3rd round attempt. Oh, let's go.
No, we're moving up to 5'8.5".
Okay, so now the bar has moved up to 5'8.5". 5'8.5". Bar is up. 2 left, right?
That's right.
Still 2 high school athletes left. Does that bother you?
I mean, it's fine.
Because it's too quiet in here. All right, getting that pit adjusted a little bit and making sure the bar is still up. So it's too quiet in here, everybody. Let's get these rhythmic claps going, huh? All together now. Boom, boom, clap, clap. There we go. Louder, louder, come on. There we go. Oh, all right. Well, that was a first attempt.
By Jasmine Taylor.
Jasmine Taylor's now up. Jasmine, are you okay with claps? Kayla Madry's up, sorry. You okay with clapping? She's focused.
This is 5'8.5".
Oh, good attempt, good attempt. Let's clap her up, everybody. That's a good attempt. Very good. All right, second attempt by Jasmine. Let's clap it up, everybody. Come on, let's clap it up. That's the way we do it in field events. Even louder, like you mean it. Oh! Right there. Just a little heel catch. Come on now, let's give some noise for KK. Come on. There you go. Oh, so close. So let's give KK a round of applause. Excellent competition, KK. Way to compete. There you go. All right, so this team of KK and Anika are going to continue to work it, and the Olympian will be up on the runway in a little bit. And now back to Jasmine. Come on, everybody. Personal best of 5'9", getting close to that. Clap, clap, clap. Louder, stronger. Oh, close. That's it. All righty, great job by Jasmine Taylor. So let's hear it for these high school high jumpers. What do you say, everybody? All 4 of you guys, come up here real quick. Come up here, the high schoolers. Can I get you 4 high schoolers up here? Come on up here, guys. One, two, three, and we got one still in class back there, right? Okay. Now, I want to hear a thunderous round of applause for these young ladies right now. Come on, guys. Very good, very good. So, what's the experience been like? What do you kind of feel, or what have you kind of learned here today?
It's a great experience. I feel like I've learned a lot. Yeah. I've been able to make the adjustments with the platforms different, so yeah.
Kind of learn how to deal with a different surface. What about you? I know everybody wants to go higher and you want it all to be perfect, but sometimes these moments are important. What's been important for you today?
Just really PRing. Like, me being nervous makes me do better, I guess. It makes me jump higher. I don't know. It's weird, but.
That makes sense. That makes sense, of course. And for you, has it been a fun time? You get to learn some new things, maybe build a new bond?
Yeah, I thought it was really fun. I'm going to follow Meena on Instagram, yeah.
And it seems to me that beyond the high jump, there could be a multi-event. Look at that face. Who, me? Yeah, you. That could be in your future. First of all, how much do you love high jumping?
I really like it. I don't know. It's just fun to me. Yeah.
And could you ever imagine that maybe you could be a heptathlete? Is that something that might be in the future, or is that too early to think about?
It can happen, maybe.
There you go, Coach. It might happen one day. Let's give these ladies a round of applause. Great job. High schoolers competing in a Pro-Am here in Atlanta. Excellent job, ladies. Thank you. Now they get to support their teammates, professional jumpers who have got now about 10 minutes to get themselves ready. And we're looking forward to that in just a few minutes.
This team is 3 inches behind this team for essentially time.
Okay, all righty. And just for the update now on the team competition, the team of Jones Smith and the team of Spikes Row are 3 inches behind in the team competition. Make sense? So they're 2 athletes. We're not a little early. So the pro athletes have to make up 3 inches when they compete. So that means that the teams of Madry, Mcpherson, and Taylor McCoy are tied for the lead. So we'll see how things develop as the pro athletes warm up. And we're going to take a little bit of a break and then make sure that we get ready for those guys to compete in just a second. So hang out right here. Thank you for that. I'm going to, are you okay with All right, everybody, thanks for hanging in there. We're about 5 minutes away from competition. And for those of you who are going to stay, just in case you're interested, you should come over here and take a look at this bar and check out the heights. We've got the world record set for the, what is this one set on? I'm not quite sure. But we've got the marks here for the world record for the women, for the men, and of course the American records. And you should just come and stand under this thing and get a sense of how high some of these athletes go at the world and Olympic competition. It's crazy to stand under here and think, look, I'm 6'6", and I can barely touch the bar. I'm guessing this is probably Javier Sotomayor's world record at 8 feet, a half inch. It is nuts. So come over here and get a picture and get a sense of what it's like. That's what this is all about, so you guys can have an experience to really get touch and feel for this great sport of track and field.
Have we identified where Mr. Riley is?
Yeah, I think he's come. There he is. Michael. Fred, how are you doing?
Doing well.
Let's go over here by the thing because
Okay.
they can see us. CEO of Tracktown USA. Okay, so while the ladies continue to warm up, professional athletes are going to be out here in just a second. I want you guys to say hello to somebody. This is Michael Riley. He is the CEO of Tracktown USA. Come right over here, Michael. Let's give Michael a round of applause. You'll know why in just a second. So everyone knows that these Olympic trials for the marathon are happening tomorrow. And then the next big stop is going to be in Eugene, where a brand new facility has gone up. And of course, Tracktown USA will be the center of the universe when all the track and field athletes get ready to make their team to go to Tokyo. So Michael, give us a sense of the buildup and excitement in Eugene as we get ready to host the track and field trials for the United States in just a few weeks.
Well, the excitement is fantastic, and I think if the city of Atlanta is setting a new standard for what can take place in terms of hosting a marathon Olympic trials, we're excited to go back and take this energy, this great planning by the Atlanta Track Club, and translate it into a brand new stadium at Hayward Field. The athletes are going to be prepared. Team USA is the greatest track and field team in the world. Yeah. We're going to do our best to give them a great stage and showcase their awesome talents.
Give us a sense of how ticket sales are going and how just the energy for volunteers, all of that is now building up to get ready to host the trials there.
Well, I think the new stadium is set to host a whole series of new records, and I think ticket sales and the interest in volunteering is the first set of new records that we're setting. We've been putting waves of inventory on sale since last summer. Every time we put more tickets on sale, they sell out in 30 minutes. Yeah. The volunteers have been building up a great database. Everybody can sign up to get all the latest information at tracktown20.com.
The other thing that is absolutely significant, I've been lucky enough to work quite a few World Outdoor Championships around the world. But if you don't know, the first ever World Outdoor Championships on American soil will happen in 2021 in Eugene at that brand new stadium. So give us a sense of just how the Olympic trials plays into the prep for this bigger stage for the Worlds in 21.
Well, I think as the sport of track and field looks forward from this year, the Olympic year in 2020, to the U.S. Going off to the Tokyo Olympic Games, to Team USA finally having a chance to win world championship medals on U.S. soil and then propel the next generation of athletes on to LA 28. The next 8 years of track and field just could not be better for the United States.
Unbelievable. And so for everyone here who's got their phones out and they want to jump online real quick to get more information about what's happening in Eugene, where should they go?
Everybody should be going to tracktown20.com.
Tracktown20.com. Pull it up right now and look. Tracktown20.com. Check out the renditions of the almost finished Hayward Field. It is unbelievable. I can't wait to be there. Michael Riley, congratulations to everybody and what you guys are doing. Look forward to seeing you in Eugene.
Thank you, Louis. We appreciate everything that you're doing here. We appreciate everything that the Atlanta Track Club is doing to grow the sport, not only of track and field, but certainly running. And we're thrilled that Tracktown USA is down here partnering with Running City USA.
Big partnership, important. This sport of track and field moving forward in a big way. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Louis.
All righty, guys. Tracktown20.com. Get on there and see what's happening. It is going to be spectacular. Thank you, Michael Riley. How are you guys doing?
Great.
I don't have All right, everybody, we're getting close to competition. Of course, let me remind you of these teams: Taylor and McCoy, Spikes and Row, Jones and Smith, and Madry and McPherson. So the high schoolers have completed their jumps. Once again, we've got two teams tied at -3 inches. They've got to make that up. And then two teams are tied even. So now is where it's going to get interesting. I'll do my best to keep you up with where we are statistically, but this is going to be fun to watch now the pros come up. And I got to tell you, this runway is quite different. Shorter, the surface is different, but again, this is really for you to get a sense of what it's like to be up close and personal to a high jump, and they're going to do their best to put on a great show. We need that energy from you, okay? Very good. All right, Coach, come over here. We were talking a second ago. Give me your name again, please.
Terry Rose.
All right, Jerry, and who do you have out here?
Jordan Jones.
You had Jordan Jones. What did you think about how she managed the stage out here?
I think she did well. She did very well. Had a few mini jumps early, and with this surface, I think she did a very good job. It was fantastic.
Hey, you think about all the time spent training and coaching and being able to compete at the high school level, which is very important. But to come to this, what do you think she gains from this experience?
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, I can't thank the Atlanta Track Club enough for putting this on. This is, for the experience for these young ladies, is phenomenal. I mean, to be able to jump in a facility like this with this many, with all these distractions and everything else, yeah, it's fantastic.
Excellent. Continued success to both of you, okay?
Thank you, Louis. Appreciate it.
All righty, you got it. Very good. So we are underway. And that was Gilina Row with the first attempt at 5'8 3/4. Excellent jump by her. Whoa, way over the bar there. That was Rachel McCoy with a miss. I'm sure she'll fix that up. An Olympic trials qualifier, World Under 20 qualifier, so great credentials. Meena Smith is up next. Again, the bar 5'8 3/4. And the long strides of Meena Smith. Watch that dismount. Very good. The dismount gets a 10. All right. And Rachel McCoy back up. Let's clap Rachel up. Over this bar now, Rachel. Come on, you like a clap? Is that okay? We need to go to clap school, folks, here. What's going on? Clap, 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 clap. There you go. There you go. Watch her. She's telling you. Come on up. Oh. Does she have issues with the runway? Some issues with the runway?
It's just, no, it's fine.
Okay. So what we know is that she's going to get it on this third attempt. There is no question about that. Going to have to be careful with the surface here. Again, I can't overemphasize enough. It's quite different from the normal surface in the stadium, but we want the athletes to remain safe and healthy and do their best to give you guys a great show. So, Rachel's going to take a minute and then clear this bar for you. And oh, let's give her a round of applause, everybody. Unexpected, but thank you, Rachel.
up to 5'10" and 3/4.
Okay, so the bar now going up to 5'10" and 3/4. 5'10" and 3/4. And this is. And Gilina Row with her first attempt at 5'10" and 3/4 as the officials make sure everything's set. All right, and a little miss there for Gilina. As we mentioned, she's got a personal best of 6'2". But Gilina, like everybody else, dealing with this different surface. This is Meena. Meena Smith back up. All right, Meena Smith is over. Another perfect 10 dismount, Meena. All right, first attempt here for Anika Mcpherson. Let's hear it for Anika. Wow. You see that transfer of speed from that way to that way? All right. Anika Mcpherson, two-time U.S. indoor champion and, of course, an Olympian. Oh, Gilina, that was close. A little catch on the back of the legs, another adjustment or two. We'll see what happens on that next attempt. So Gilina will have 2 minutes to collect her thoughts and think about some adjustments, talk to her coach. Are you guys enjoying this? Yeah, huh? How about it? I think what's really cool is to see the high school athletes and the pro athletes kind of sitting together and talking, looking at videos about their jumps and just getting a little coaching and inspiration. All right, guys, let's help Gilina get over this bar now. Come on. Third attempt for her. There it is. And there it is. Gilina Row, great job. All right, Gilina, as you go back to get ready for the next height, what did you have to do from that second to the last attempt to get this thing right?
I had to move up like 3 feet.
You had to move up 3 feet?
Yeah. Wow. Just because, I'm long. Yeah. I'd be stretching my legs, so I just had to be consistent with my run.
You probably, like me, you have a hard time in coach on the airplane. Is that right?
Yes. My legs hurt.
See, that's a tall person thing. We get that together. You're doing a good job. Continued success, all right? Yes, yes. Okay, so now the bar is heading up to 6 feet. 6 feet even. Anybody out here think they can jump 6 feet over this bar? No hands, no one? I'm with you. I don't think I can either. Fun to watch, though. Who do we have here?
Gilina Row is going to be first, yeah.
So Gilina Row doesn't have much time between that third attempt clearance. She is now back up for the first attempt at 6 feet. Oh, close, close. So a little bit of rest might be good for Gilina in between the next jump. All right, Meena Smith is back up. Oh, that was close. Meena Smith going over 6 feet even. Got another attempt. Okay, there we go. Curtsy. No, wasn't terrible. Okay. She said she's right there. It's going to be better next time. All right, Anika Mcpherson, everybody. You guys can clap. It's okay. It's all right. Go ahead. Come on, guys. There you go. Clap, 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 clap. Here we go. Whoa, wow. You talk about putting your foot in the ground and going up. My goodness. And then right away, her teammate brings her the phone because she's recorded a jump. KK is recording the jump for Anika, and now she's looking back at her jump to analyze what she did to move on up. That's pretty great teamwork. Good job, Kaylin. Gilina Row getting her thoughts together. Second attempt at 6 feet. She's got one more after this. And you might notice the different styles, and as she mentioned, she's long, tall, how different the jump is for her than Anika Mcpherson, who's more short and compact, and takes that speed and transfers it up. It's not easy, especially on a shorter runway like this. So just appreciate the different styles, even though the jumps may not be made. And it stays up. How did you do that? How did you do that? Wait a minute, what?
I paid the bar off.
You did what?
I paid the bar off.
You paid the bar off. It was so fast we didn't even see it. That's good stuff, Meena. All right, she's over. 6 feet even. Great job. Gutting it out. Now, we need to get loud here and help Gilina get over this bar, okay? She's got to gut this jump out. She prefers to be quiet, so let's be quiet. She prefers quiet. Thank you. We will honor your wishes. Oh, so close. Let's give Gilina a big round of applause. Great effort, Gilina, great effort. Give you a minute. Okay, where we at now? Okay, so now the bar is going up again. So we moved from 6 feet to 6'1" and a quarter. And we got some calculations being made on where the team competition stands. So now 6'1" and a quarter, the bar has gone up. And Meena Smith, with not much time to waste, is up. Oh, look at that. That is quite a clearance. All right. Now the competition started. All right. I can tell by the way you're walking.
So Imagine McPherson is currently 3 inches ahead of Jasmine Smith. Anika clears this.
Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that speed and power. So, with that clearance, the team of Madry McPherson is in first place, and the Jones-Smith team is now still 3 inches behind the leading team. Does that make sense? So, once again, Madry McPherson, they are leading the competition, and the team of Smith-Jones is 3 inches behind. So, at some point, they're going to have to catch up Jones-Smith by making some higher heights to make sure that they can take over, all right? So let's keep an eye on things as they develop. Try not to confuse with too many numbers, but you should know that Madry and McPherson, that team is now in the lead.
So yeah, Jones, Smith is going to have to jump 3 inches higher than McPherson to tie. And then it'll be down to misses, but that's a lot.
So we're still 6-1?
They just jumped 6-1 and a quarter.
Still 6-1 and a quarter?
Well, we're going up to 6-2 and a quarter.
6-2 and a quarter. 6-2 and a quarter now?
Yeah.
Okay, so now the bar has gone up to 6'2" and a quarter, 6 feet, 2 1/4 inches. And can we clap for you, Meena? Is that all right? No clapping, so she prefers to be quiet as well.
You know, yeah, that would actually be helpful. And if I know who's missing, I can call that.
Oh, all right. First miss at that height, 2 more to go. And for those of you who are walking by here behind us, come on in. We've got a pretty exciting pro-am going on. We paired up high school and professional high jumpers together as teams, 4 teams. So now they're jumping to see who can clear the greatest amount of height. Right now, we've got a team who's in the lead. Miss McPherson's team is now in the lead. They're leading by 3 inches. So the high schoolers are done, and now the pro athletes are going. So here's our Olympian for the United States of America, Anika Mcpherson, and she wants your help. So let's clap it up for Anika. Come on, everybody. Oh, all right. She took them off. So Anika, did you knew that jump wasn't going to work out? Did you hit the bar? Is that what happened there, going up?
I didn't accelerate through the takeoff.
You didn't accelerate through the takeoff, so there was an issue with.
I slowed down.
Okay.
Watch the video.
Okay, she's going to watch the video. All right. So highly technical jumper. She said she didn't accelerate through the takeoff, which is why she hit the bar and knocked it down. So now she's going to look at the video and try and make sure that she can correct that. When this high jump is finished, there's going to be a shot put competition next. Same format, a pro-am with high schoolers and professional shot putters that will happen in the ring back over there where the fenced-in area is. And the reason it's fenced in is because we have some unbelievably explosive throwers who will be out throwing for you. And none other than American great Ryan Krauser, the 2016 Olympic gold medalist, will be throwing over in that ring. He is 2 1/4 inches from a world indoor record. I saw him throwing last week, and it was very close. So you don't want to leave. You want to make sure you stay to watch the shot put that will happen starting at 4 o'clock right back in that ring, okay? Oh, I mean, it's so close, so close. All right. All right, so now second attempt for Anika Mcpherson at 6'2 1/4, looking to make an adjustment on the transfer of speed, not slowing down as she plants her foot to head up over the bar. Let's see what happens. Even with the miss, love the smile because she's going to figure it out, right? She's going to figure out what she needs to do. Done this too many times for too many years. So Anika Mcpherson has got one more attempt at this height. And the question is, does she hit this and keep her team in the lead, or does she open the door to the team in second place, Jones and Smith, who are down 3 inches, behind 3 inches, and we'll see what happens.
Meena Smith passed.
So now some strategy is in play because Meena Smith, who was on her 3rd attempt at this height, has now passed, and she's going to be moving up to the next height. So she'll wait and pass and move up to the next height.
Anika as well passed, it looks like.
And so now, Anika now has passed. So now let's give a round of applause because now the competition's really getting heated. Both ladies needed to make this height for 3rd attempt. They decide to pass and move up to the next height. So now the competition is going to tighten up just a little bit. All right?
We're going up to 192, 6'3.5".
So we go now to 6'3.5". And the catch is, if you move up to the next bar, you got to make it on the first attempt. So all eyes now on Meena Smith. She's got to make this first attempt 6'3.5" to make sure that she keeps the competition going. Pressure is on. Oh, all right. Let's give a round of applause. Great competitor, Meena Smith. So the team of Jones and Smith have completed. Everybody hugs it up, hug it out. Great competitors. And maybe some new friendships built here between these high school athletes and professionals, which is the point, to inspire them and be ready to move forward in their careers. So great job by that team. Okay, so now Anika Mcpherson, 2-time U.S. indoor champion, American Olympian, asking for your help. Got to make it over this bar to keep the competition going. So close. Let's give Anika a big round of applause. Our winner is, okay.
Don't worry about the distance.
Yeah. All right, let's give these ladies, everybody, all the high schoolers and pro athletes, a big round of applause for a great competition. Excellent job. All right, and just so you know the final results, everybody. In 4th place, the team of Taylor and Mccoy. Let's give them a round of applause. In 3rd place, the team of Spikes and Row. In 2nd, the team of Jones and Smith. And the winner of the first ever Pro-Am here in Atlanta, Madry and Mcpherson. Great job, ladies, by everybody. Let's give it up, everybody. Come on now. Excellent. You guys have been a great audience, so thank you for being here. And don't forget, at 4 o'clock, right over in this area, will be the shot put. That's going to be incredible. And once again, I remind you that Ryan Krauser, American who has been close to breaking the world record indoor, will be in the house. So we want you to make sure you come over and see the high jump, the shot put competition. That starts at 4 o'clock. We will meet you there. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you, Coach. Good luck with everything.